Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, October the 6th. I'm Clay Emo at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. Tonight, the Canucks play game number 2 of the 2018-2019 season, capping off a home-and-home series against the Calgary Flames. Vancouver, of course, coming off that entertaining 5-2 victory at Rogers Arena in their home opener back on Wednesday night. Elias Pettersson, the rookie, he stole the show with a beautiful goal and a just beautiful assist in just under 10 minutes of ice time. Jacob Markstrom had a solid game of net. There are 5 goal scorers, all under the age of 25, and we know that to be Pettersson, Goldobin, Leipzig, Vertanen, and Mott. And the penalty kill was outstanding, going 0 for 7. That's not great. That means they took 7 penalties, but hey, at least they were able to kill all of them off. Interesting reaction to my video from yesterday. I'm known as a positive guy, an optimistic guy, and I think a lot of people jumped on me because basically it was a very speculative video. It's admittedly more of a speculative video than I'm used to doing. I usually don't do a lot of speculation videos only because I think sometimes they're a little clickbaity or whatever. But I have legitimate concerns about Brock Besser. Yes, I get that it's only one game, but I kind of factor in the preseason. I kind of factor in that I just want him to play well. I bought his jersey, so it's not like I want him to do poorly or I'm getting all over him. No, I want him to do well. And I just think when him and Pettersson and all the guys, Horvat, Barchi, are all going, we're going to be a difficult team to stop, or at least a difficult team to play against. But a lot of people think I was kind of jumping the gun too much, or kind of getting down on him, or not being positive enough. And I'm not sure if all those people watch the video, and everyone's allowed to comment. It's fine. I have pretty thick skin. I've been doing this for 8 years, so I have no problem with people disagreeing with me. I could probably do without the comments like saying you're a moron or you don't know anything about hockey, which I don't think are true in either case. But I made a point in the video. I said I'm not overly concerned, but I think the questions are worth asking, and I gave kind of my reasons. I didn't say they're all contributing reasons, but it could be one of these 5 reasons. Well, I guess a lot of people didn't like the speculative nature of that video, which is fine, to each his own, and I can handle it. All I was saying is, yeah, I think I'm a tiny bit concerned. I'm not overly concerned, but I said right in the video, let's wait till the end of October, or let's even wait till the end of this road trip, this 6-game road trip. And if he's still scoreless, or if he's still not playing well, or seem a little inconsistent or a little gun shy, then I think it's a bigger problem. But yes, I'm in agreement with the majority of you, not too worried about it. And it would be great if he broke out of his slump, his 1-game slump. Yeah, I know it's not even a slump, but it'd be great if he broke out a little bit tonight, or at least look more dangerous, more like himself. So speaking of the lineup, the Canucks are not making any changes to the lineup to the one that saw them beat Calgary on Wednesday night. So that means our forward lines look like this. It's Horvat, Besser, and Barchi. It's Pettersson, Eriksson, and Goldobin. Then our third line is Brandon Sutter between Tyler Mott and Jake Vertanen, a line that I really like actually. And the fourth line being Jay Beagle once again with Marcus Granlund and with Brandon Leipzig. So that means Tim Schaller is once again a healthy scratch. Antoine Roussel is looking like he's going to come off the IR soon. I'll get to that in a second. I'll just get to it right now. I see him, if the Canucks want to keep 14 forwards and they don't want to send anyone down, i.e. Granlund, then I look to Alex Biega, one of the D-men, the extra D-men, to be the one being sent down. So speaking of the D, same pair, same 6 guys. Edler and Tanev, Stetcher and Delzato, and then you got Pouliot playing with Eric Gudbranson. Pouliot was a +4, by the way. Ben Hutton looking in, outside looking in, and of course Alex Biega on the outside looking in, and then Markstrom starting with Nilsson backing him up. In terms of Calgary, they're missing, of course, defenseman Travis Hamonic, who had a fracture of his face, a facial fracture because of that fight. We know that Gudbranson hit rookie Dylan Dubé basically right at the start of the game, and then Hamonic didn't like it, came back, and tried to take on Gudbranson, probably fighting out of his size, his fight class, so to speak. I think Gudbranson's got about 20 pounds on him, and it showed in the fight, Gudbranson with a big uppercut, and then Hamonic going down, and it was revealed, yeah, he's going to be out for some time with that facial fracture. You can argue about the merits of fighting in hockey all the time. We can talk about it. Those that play hockey, those that understand the supposed code, they think you need it. And all the Calgary Flames guys were standing up for Hamonic. They don't like his injury, of course, but to a man, they said, no, it's good that he stood up, and it's good that he held Gudbranson accountable, and so on and so forth. Of course, the Canucks weren't saying much because Gudbranson won the fight. You never want to see a guy get injured, but Gudbranson admitted his hit probably on Dubé wasn't great, yet he stood up and answered the call, so to speak, and obviously handled himself well in that fight. It'd be interesting if things were different. It would be interesting if a Calgary Flames guy tried to run Elias Pettersson, for example, and then one of our Canucks defensemen or anyone try to stand up to that Calgary Flames guy, and then the Canucks defenseman or forward, then he's out with a facial fracture. I wonder if we'd be singing a different tune, and I wonder if it'd be different just because, we're on the other side. But thankfully, we don't have to worry about it. It was the Calgary guy that got hurt, so they bring a defenseman in to fill in Hamanuk's spot, do some shuffling there. Otherwise, they're going with the same lineup. They brought up, I think, one of their tough guys from their farm team, but I can't remember. Peluso is his name, but my understanding is he's not going to be in the lineup today. But I think Pedersen, I think Besser, all the guys still better keep their head up, keep their head on a swivel, because we know Calgary's going to come out hard. They're going to come out strong. It's their home opener, so it's all the same energy and excitement and anticipation that we had Wednesday night for our home opener. They're going to do the same thing. I'd say they even ratchet up a little more, given it's Saturday night, it's hockey night in Canada, and they're the ones coming off the 5-2 loss. So Canucks fans, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen tonight? Leave a prediction down below the score. Do you think Besser will break out of his one-game slump? Do you think Pedersen will have another good game? And are you worried about any roughness or retaliation from the Calgary Flames? Leave a comment below. I love to read, react, and reply as always. Mostly I'm interested in your score prediction for tonight's game. And while you're at it, put down who you think is going to score the goals for the Vancouver Canucks. Don't really care who scores for Calgary, as long as the total is less than Vancouver. All right, I'm dressed up because I'm going to an 18th birthday party. My wife's co-worker's daughter, so it should be fun, a lot of food, no dancing. Hopefully that'll be my cue to leave anyways, and then I can come home and watch the Canucks game on PVR. So enjoy the game, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, give this video a like if you like what I'm doing on this channel, and enjoy the game. Go Canucks, go. God bless you. Take care. Bye.